Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Today I was not even going to vlog, but I just decided let's just do a day in my life. I'm gonna try to do it unedited. You guys know I love finding cool music and stuff to overlay, but a lot of you guys like the unedited stuff, so I'm just gonna take you guys along. We are actually going to be spending some time today planning a fun video that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Actually, 2 videos. One of them focuses on what I use in the kitchen that makes my kitchen make me want to use it. That makes sense. It's like how to build your dream kitchen. Then the other one is like just healthy habits that have changed my life. And I did a video like this over a year ago, I think, and a lot of them still hold true, but there's also some new ones. So I just fed my sourdough starter. If you guys know my sourdough woes, it just hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. I'm so bad at it. But my neighbor across the street, sweet Mary Jo, she is this older woman who she like took me under her wing for my sourdough journey, and she gave me a starter a while back. The starter just didn't do well, so she gave me another one, and we are going to fold and do all that tonight and then bake tomorrow together, so it's kind of foolproof and I can learn from her. So I'm really excited for that. We are gonna hit a workout real quick. We're gonna do a workout in the gym. For studying purposes, I'm gonna use the bike for the first time this year. I'm pretty sure I haven't biked this year yet. And I always bike usually around like the fall and winter. You guys see me on the bike a lot. So we're gonna bike, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos to try to get some inspo for the video that I'm doing. And essentially, I want to be organized in how I create this video, because sometimes my videos are a little chaotic behind the scenes, and I like to have a little bit of organization. But we're gonna do that. Life has been pretty good. It's a Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. And we're just gonna have a day together. It has to be productive today. I have a lot of stuff to do, and we have a lot of furniture stuff to do. Speaking of, I got this amazing furniture piece that I'll show you guys later. And it didn't come with the keys, and I need the keys to open it and sell it. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I might just learn how to pick a lock today. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna do it together. But let's go hit this workout. All right, we are warming down. What? Cooling down from our ride. Whoa. I forget how much the bike like wears me out. But we did like 15 minutes on, and I did just manual intervals. And then I did a few minutes cool down. And yeah, I've been running outside a lot, walking outside a lot, and being able to manually like dictate when I'm on and when I'm off, like going up in resistance, going down in resistance for an allotted amount of time, and not just relying on my own discipline or my own will to pick up the speed when I'm out and not on like a machine. It is kind of nice to be able to control it and push myself like that. So I also really like the bike because it's extremely low impact. So the bike is the one cardio piece of equipment that I'll say that we actually use a good bit, especially in like the winter time. I'm gonna get my workout written down. I might follow a workout on the Live app that I've been using, or I might just write my own. And then we're just gonna do some light weights. I've been doing light weights. I don't like to go heavy anymore. I don't know about this one. So, as you guys see, I have some Mega Fit meals, and I'm getting out some frozen fruits, frozen bananas and frozen blueberries. I freeze the bananas myself because I like them to be a certain ripeness for then me to go and make it into a smoothie. I might put you up somewhere, but okay. I think you guys know that meal prepping is great for me, but I really enjoy finding like meal services that do a good job and I can just easily heat it up in a pan or something. I didn't like Factor. I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't like Factor. So we are trying Mega Fit meals. We did so much research. Me and Luke, it's both of our meals. I like how it's frozen. A lot of people are like, fresh, not frozen, and there might be a debate on that, I don't know, but I personally just like it frozen, and I'll thaw them in the fridge like overnight, or I'll toss them out here if I really need to quickly thaw it. And okay, one frozen banana. You can do half a banana, honestly, but I'm pretty hungry and I want like a big shake. I do 2 handfuls of the frozen blueberries. This kind of stains my hands though, so I'm doing this Thorne Mediclear protein powder. I'm doing this because I went to get a massage at this holistic health place here in Marietta, and it's called Organic Living Wellness. And the woman who did my massage, she is like a holistic doctor who literally went to school for 7 years in Chicago to learn about it. She is this, for lack of a better term, this little Asian woman, and she's so sweet and the nicest, and her 2 kids were with her. It's so funny, but they were not in like the massage room, but she could tell because of like, I always have had tension in my shoulders in this one spot, and like I just thought it was my life, but she's like, your liver seems to be an issue. And just because of other medical things that I have, she was like, oh yeah, like definitely your liver, acupuncture could help with that and stuff. I haven't done any of that, but she's like, you should research this and you should like see if you would be interested in it, because it would help. It just has like a proprietary blend. This is not for everybody. I did talk to my doctor, and this is something that I just am trying out to see if it helps me, especially with just overall wellness. So it also contains a lot of protein in it, just plant protein. It's like a rice and pea protein, and I like the taste. So I'm off of the Truvani, or what was it again? I think it's Truvani. This one, I have like a full pack, and the texture, even though I'm not a texture person, it started getting a little bit much for me, which is surprising because I don't usually let texture get to me. So I'm off the Truvani, but I'm gonna real quick get some almond milk. See, it like stains my hands, and then I stain everything. Okay, let me wash that. But anyway, I got this Mega Fit meals. I'm gonna thaw it out here because we're gonna eat 2 of them tonight. And what's it called? That one's a pollo fresco. Why did I say it like that? Pollo fresco. But yeah, and then I have this Italian veggie soup that we're gonna put on the side from Super Jenny. But I've just been really into wanting to get some meal prepped meals that I don't prep necessarily, and then just cooking a really yummy meal at night. But tonight, I haven't gotten groceries yet today, and I just didn't want to potentially not have groceries for tonight. So, okay, a little bit more. And then I'll always add in some coconut sugar, probably like a teaspoon's worth. Just a little bit. Ooh, she's thick. She's barely moving. All right, maybe a little bit more almond milk. Well, I'm in a mess. Great. Something else I've been loving is the Parallel, like, cellular hydration powder. It has collagen and hyaluronic acid, and I just think it does a good job of hydrating me. So it's pretty good. Something else I've been doing that I haven't shared on my vlog yet. I can't believe I haven't shared on here yet. I've been making these little energy shots for the morning because you guys know I'm not drinking a lot of caffeine that much. It makes me, I just had to come to Jesus, and I'm like, dude, the caffeine makes me so anxious and jittery. So I've switched to, when I do drink coffee, decaf only. And I'll do this in the morning after I eat something, because if I do this on an empty stomach, my stomach burns. And it's turmeric and ginger, lemon, and a little bit of pineapple. And I already took one this morning, and Luke loves it too. I have the recipe on my Instagram that you can easily screenshot and follow yourself. But yeah, that's the smoothie recipe. Just 2 handfuls of blueberries, half to up to 1 frozen banana, some almond milk, and your protein powder of choice. I like to use chocolate protein powder, and then a little bit of coconut sugar. That's it. It's so good. Okay, they're super loose fitting, and I just love these jeans. I'll link them below, but they're like a thinner material, and even though I have huge legs, they still look loose on me, and that never happens. So, of course my camera's dying right when I want to talk about my new skincare routine. 1 second. Okay, so I just showered, and we're gonna get ready together. I have a few staples in my skincare routine that I've tried for about 3 to 4 weeks now. I don't remember exactly, but I have been loving them. Okay, so first, an update on my review on the Blake Lively collection, the hair collection from Target. Would not repurchase. I wouldn't repurchase. It smells good, yeah, but you know, I've noticed I like my hair better on other products. Is it bad enough that I would switch to another product right now? No. So I've been enjoying it. Anyway, let me show you what I've been using. Okay, so this is dripping wet. So good. The Salt and Stone bath wash just smells divine. It's so good. The body wash is so good. I love how it lathers, but not too much. And I just really like it. I just got it a couple weeks ago, but so far I'm really enjoying it. This I've had for a little bit. So I got a bunch of Osea stuff. I got this Ocean Cleanser. I use it every day, twice a day. I got the overnight mask, and then the very famous body oil that I personally think is worth the hype. And I got the face scrub. I haven't used the face scrub a lot. I can review these 3 that I just showed you. I love all of them. I have noticed a change in my skin, and I do think that it is improving. And I think for the price, because it is a little bit pricier, but it's not like the priciest thing I've seen in terms of skincare, that it is worth it, and I will be repurchasing all of these items. So I've really, really, really enjoyed it. They smell so good. They're like fresh, botanical, but not over the top and pungent. So I've really enjoyed that. And then I've completely switched over pretty much exclusively to the Crystal. It is a unscented mineral deodorant stick. It is not an antiperspirant. Let me repeat, you will sweat if you wear this. And if you're coming from more like antiperspirant land, you will stink a little bit because your body needs to detox. I haven't used aluminum or honestly anything other than like super natural deodorants for years now. And I've been using this for 2 months and I really like it. The only thing I don't like is that if you want to reapply, which I don't find I need to do a lot, but like if I have a sweaty morning or something, I'm moving furniture or I like work out and I don't have time to shower, whatever it may be, I have to like wash my armpits with like a washcloth or something. Sometimes I just use water. If it's like bad, I will use a little bit of soap and water and kind of go from there. Okay, sorry, my camera ran out of memory. So basically, one second. The one thing I do like from the Blake Lively collection is the Glam Mousse. It's the only thing I like. I got this leave-in stuff from them as well. It's okay, but I don't know. One thing I've read from other reviews that I kind of agree with is that it's like a little bit over scented. Like she really puts an emphasis on over scenting it. And you know what? When these like celebrities make stuff like this, I'm like, do you actually use this? Because like her whole entire pitch to the public was, I spent 6 years working on this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, have you spent 6 years using it? Because I really want to know. You know what I mean? Sorry if my lighting's doing weird stuff. Like these LED lights can get kind of funky in the camera. So yeah, that's something I've noticed. But the Glam Mousse, what it does that I do like, and it's not the only product on the market, so I will just say, like, I know that there's others on there that are out in the market that will do a good, if not better job, that hold your style overnight. But when I blow dry my hair using the Glam Mousse, it stays overnight, which I really like. So I like to be able to sleep in my hair, wake up, and it still looks decent. Okay, so I'm gonna do all this and then blow dry my hair. Also, I wanted to say that the rest of my skincare routine has stayed pretty much the same. If you want to shop any of these products, I've linked them all below for you, and I'm very brutally honest with the products that I use because nobody gives them to me for free and I just buy them of my own free will. So that said, whenever I do feature, and I've said this before on my channel, but like whenever I do feature a product, even if I'm working in partnership, which right now the only partnership I have is with Carolan, I will be brutally honest about said product, even if it's not against, but like I will never lie to you guys. And if I use a product over an extended period of time and I end up not actually liking it, I will always tell you. So yeah, I have liked my skincare routine and I've used it for, I want to say like well over 8 months, and I've really liked it. So that is also linked below. I just have it all in a collection for you guys to like browse and see which ones you guys want if you want to try it. But all right, I'm gonna blow dry my hair now. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I got this Zaita like exfoliating clear skin boosting pads. I'll use this every other day at night. Amazing. So amazing, and that brand is like really clean. So if you want like more exfoliating without rubbing your skin raw, then I recommend. I really like it. It's a little bit like mid-price, but it does a wonderful job and it feels so good and like tingly on your skin. Okay, this is about how much I use per side. So, oh, it just all fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. All right, take 2. That's so funny. Well, luckily it seems to be an easy cleanup. I don't know. It has to concentrate around the roots, I believe, and then work down to your tips. Okay. It also helps with volume. But for me, it's not so much the volume that I've noticed, it's more so like the hold. And I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna edit this a little bit. Like I'm gonna edit me blow dry my hair, because if you guys watched it just in itself, you would probably just be bored to death. Because I know I would be bored to death, and I like making things that I like. So that means I'm gonna edit it how I see fit. But, oh great. I don't know if I have any paper towel in here. Okay, I'm gonna fix my part later. Right now I just need to dry. Okay, we're done. I don't even really know what I did. I just like, when I got to this part of my head, I just started flipping forward. And as you guys have seen, I got the Dyson Airwrap. I got it for my birthday from Luke. It's so funny because like, I think it was 5 years ago. I don't know, I was pretty young. I think it was 5 years ago, he gifted me my hair dryer. So the hair dryer is great when I just don't want to style it and I just want to dry hair. I could just use this, but I'm going to use the hair dryer till it dies. But I really like all the attachments that the Dyson Airwrap has. The one thing is I need to start figuring out how to better like twist with this one, because I am so used to having like my round brush. So still a little bit of a learning curve, but it dries my hair so fast. So, okay, I gotta clean up that foam on the floor, but here we go. We're just gonna, that's it. That's what we're doing today. Okay, let's continue with our day. Another thing I wanted to share are these jeans. I'm obsessed with them. They're from Revolve, but they're a pair of like loose jeans that actually, like, they fit me loose and they have a little bit of stretch, but they're just like very comfortable and they look baggy. And I have struggled forever for this, like, or with this, because I have very big quads and like just legs in general, which I love. I'm not upset about it, but whenever I find loose fitting jeans, they're not really loose fitting on me. They're pretty tight on me. So I get like that quad squeeze towards the top and then it looks loose and it kind of looks weird. So I've been on the search for a pair of jeans like these for well over 4 years. Like I've wanted a pair of jeans that actually look loose on me and feel loose forever. And finally, I found a pair. I think the brand is called like 1 Teaspoon. I don't know. I'm gonna link them below, but they're amazing. They're a little bit of an investment. They're probably like a little over $100, like $120. I wear them like 3 to 4 times a week. I love them, so I do really recommend them if you are looking for a loose pair of jeans. And luckily, Revolve comes with like a very consumer-friendly return policy, so you can try them on. If you don't like them, the return label is already in the bag and you can just return them. So that's what I like about shopping at Revolve. Okay, so I actually decided to cook tonight. I'm doing the grocery list, so I'm heating up my meal now, and I just honestly pop it on the pan like this. Okay, I had to use both hands to get all the rice out of there, but I just pop it in a pan like this, heat it up for a couple minutes, and then if I'm on the go, I'll put it back in this container, or I will put it in a plate or something. And then this comes with some lime and a guac, but I'm going to add my favorite over here. I'm gonna add some of this. Ooh, on the floor. There it goes. jalapeno by Zaita. I love this stuff. And then we're gonna hit the road because I'm running late. I just love doing the dishes. All right, we're gonna do a very quick little Target haul. I might sneeze in the middle of this again. It's unedited, so my allergies have been terrible. Like, oh gosh, that hit my funny bone. Like I just put a lot of pressure. I went to the brand strategy naming workshop for my name. We'll talk about it later. I'm not even gonna probably talk about this vlog, but it went great. And I showed up and my eyes were like so watery. It looked like I had been crying. I could barely breathe. And my Courtney was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not okay. I don't know what's blooming, but like I'm unwell." It went away. But in honor of fall, I got one fall, just hit myself in the face, one fall little garland thing for up here. So I'm very excited for that. I also got some fall dish towels. As you guys know, I love a dish towel. So those are the two things that I got. I have some things like in storage I have to find, but I know I don't have anything like this. Then I got some granite cleaner and stone cleaner. So we have cleaners come, same here, disinfectant granite and stone cleaner. But we have cleaners come every 6 to 8 weeks and they use their own products. And I was researching how if I have stone like in my bathroom that's shiny and you use cleaning products that's not like Lysol or something, it actually disrupts the sealant. No, I got that wrong. If you use cleaning products that are not specific to like granite and stone and the sealant that comes on them, you could ruin it. And then it gets dull over time and you have to either replace it or reseal it, whatever. I don't want to go through that. So I got this so we can stop using just regular cleaner. I got this candle, bergamot. I love bergamot. I hope that's how you pronounce it, bergamot, yeah. And then a little fall candle because why not? Smoked apple cider, smells delectable. Then I got a little loofah puff from Eco Tools. It's the only one I found. I was looking for one that was like bigger and like more natural sponge, but I'm just gonna have to order it online. Some lemon mint refills for the basement. I got a couple more just hangers. And then command strips for the garland. And I love this Vaseline for my lips. I lost like all of them. I don't know where any of them are. So I'm gonna put those in my bags I use most frequently. And then I got this hefty thing with the lid on it because I'm gonna switch out my spring summer wardrobe for more fall winter pieces, and I'm gonna put away the stuff. I'm essentially gonna purge. So again, I've said this before on my channel, but if you like my style, I'm gonna be posting a ton of items on Poshmark over the next few weeks. I'm gonna link my Poshmark URL below. I'm very active on there, so definitely get on there if you want to get some stuff. I sell it for cheap. But aside from that, I got groceries. I'm not gonna do a grocery haul. It was really small. It was just the basics like berries, eggs, almond milk, grapes. Grapes are a new thing. Grapes are something that we're into right now. And then I got some stuff for juicing. As I mentioned earlier, all my juicing recipes are on my Instagram. So definitely go on there and tap under the recipe highlight if you want to see what I use to juice. And I love juicing, so it'll be fun. All right, we just did some dishes. I'm really tired. Oh, I didn't tell you guys what happened. Oh my gosh, well, I'm running out of storage again, so give me a second. Okay, I was being a little silent because people were in the house, they were delivering something, and I'll show you in a second. Luke had this vision for the upstairs. I think I've mentioned this to y'all, but he really wanted like a movie game area because we like to play, especially in the fall, Hogwarts Legacy. And we just wanted a nice comfy spot that would be, we didn't spend like a ton, we just bought this stuff off of Wayfair. But it's just an awesome couch, huge couch for a very reasonable price for what it is. And it is massive, and it's kind of like a bed. So it's almost like an extra bed if people come over and they just need a crash. So I'll show you in a minute, but I am doing barbecue chicken in the Instapot. I watched Michelle Reed's vlog, and she was mentioning using her crock pot, and I was like, oh, I haven't used the Instapot in so long. And it kind of gives me fall vibes, like the recipe I'm doing, even though barbecue is associated with summer. I don't know, but using the Instapot is like fall vibe for me. Kind of brisk outside, kind of cloudy outside, giving me a little bit of fall spirit. Now I'm not full into the fall yet. I think that'll come soon. Towards the end of September, beginning of October is when I get into fall vibes. But for now, we're easing into it a little bit because I do want to decorate for fall, and I want to have the decor up for a good amount of time because I love fall, hate winter. I'm not a winter girl. If you like the winter time, I genuinely want to know, can you tell me why? Because I want to like it. The reasons I don't like it is it's just so hideous. It's not hideous. It's not hideous. Nothing the Lord creates is hideous, but it's very bad outside. Like the trees are bald. It's just always rainy and gloomy, and yeah, it's not like a pretty white winter that some people have up north, which comes with its own cons. You know, you get snowed into your house all the time. But anyhow, I just got this done. If this recipe is good, I'll link it below. If it's not, I'll let you know. Okay, just like a bunch of chicken seasoned. And now I'm gonna put in I have bone broth, so I'm gonna do bone broth and then barbecue sauce. And then kind of go from there, I guess. Okay, so this recipe calls for the barbecue sauce to be put on after. Problem, I didn't read that this said black cherry sauce. I just saw this on the shelf, picked it up. I hope it's good. Oh, let's try it. Please be good. It's delicious, great. Okay, but this recipe calls for the barbecue sauce to be put on after. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just drizzle some in there now. Just give it some flavor, you know, flavor fave. I love sauce, so the more the merrier. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up some sweet potatoes, but I'm gonna use my little plastic cutting board. One thing that I wanna say is I was gonna use my wood ones from Carolan, but I need to oil them up. So if you have wood cutting boards, if you want them to last a long time, especially if they're nice, especially if you won the giveaway, which I'm choosing the winner tomorrow, so hopefully I choose a winner before this video, for the Carolan giveaway I'm doing for the cutting boards of theirs. Buy yourself some food grade mineral oil for your cutting boards. Do it twice a year, and it's awesome. Like, it really helps it last long. Same thing for if you have teak furniture outside. I had to just do a huge project outside with the teak furniture to like wash it, brighten it, and then seal it with oil. It's worth it. It makes your stuff last longer. So this is the go.
But it's still drying right now, but they just cleaned the fabric and it looks already so much better and like fluffier. I just feel like, yeah, it's hard to clean on your own. Like, I don't really even know how to clean this type of fabric, and so they were recommending, they cleaned it and there was like a ton of dirt and stuff. I was like, oh gosh, I'm glad we got this done. But they were recommending we do this like every 6 months or so, which I honestly do think is a good idea. At least once a year. Kind of like live here and see the space, so I'm glad that that I've done that. But anyway, I have some Facebook Marketplace chairs that hopefully will be picked up today, and I can show you guys. I want them in my main bedroom in our room. I'm very excited about it. What am I doing? I'm like I'm getting distracted. Leif is on his way home right now. I'm gonna shut this because I feel like you can hear the washer and dryer. We also need to get hardware on the pocket doors. There will be like a little handle right there, but right now there's not one, you guys.
All right, I almost steamed my camera by accident because I wanted to prop it up on the Instapot. This product, I might sneeze again, but worth the investment, y'all. It's like $10, $13 maybe, I don't know. But watch, not this. All right, back to it. Watch, don't fall on me. What is shaking? I don't have to like smooth it out with my hands and wash my hands and then put the sweet potatoes in it. So I just cubed up the sweet potatoes. They're more like rectangles. That'll work. And I'm putting them in this little tinfoil lined Pyrex. And I'm gonna pop them in the oven. Hopefully they cooked quickly. I forget that potatoes take so long. I don't know why. This is just like a thing of mine. I forget that the potatoes take longer than one would hope for. But you know what? That's just how potatoes are. That's in their nature. And it's up to me to be able to learn from my mistakes. So. See, I could go one of two ways with this potatoes. I could go like the more savory route, or I feel like it'd be really yummy since we have barbecue chicken to do more like cinnamon, you know? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some cinnamon. I did cinnamon, salt, and at the end I'm gonna dash some honey on it. I'm gonna be a little crazy. Don't come at me. I'm doing a little bit of pumpkin spice. Oh my gosh, that was way more than I wanted. And then this is my cooking honey because it has like a stopper, like it doesn't just like ooze out, you have to squeeze it. I love that. So we're gonna just drizzle in honey. All right. And then do a little mixy poo. Yeah, that looks good. I think this will be the right move. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I have just like a little salad kit, honestly. Like there's not so much a girl can do, you know, homemade, handmade. Sometimes I need a little bit of assistance with the salad kit. So in the afternoon, there's nothing better. I love looking out the window because I can almost bet if I look in the far distance that the deer will be there, and they're there now. I have binoculars, however you say it, next to the window because I like to like nature watch. And Luke saw me like staring out the window, and I would do like my little hand binoculars, and he'd be like, let me just bring you my binoculars. Which now that I think about it, it's really awesome that Luke has binoculars. I feel like that's not a very common household thing anymore. But all right, we're done prepping dinner for the most part. The salad kit is super easy, as you know. And yeah, I'm gonna take a beat for a second and clean just a little bit. Okay, lastly, I wanted a little treat. So I'm gonna make myself some of this cellular hydration powder. It comes in like a mango, what is it? mango lemonade flavor. I think it kind of tastes like peach, honestly. Not so much mango, but whatever. Just gotta, there we go. Stop making that noise. Then my handy dandy. This is on my Amazon, it's the best. It comes with a little whisk. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. See how it's a whisk? It's the best. All right, then I whisk it. Voila, a little sweet treat. A lot of my little kitchen gadgets are on my kitchen essentials in Amazon, like my Amazon storefront. It's seriously only stuff I've previously used. I'm getting a phone call. I got put on the spam list, I think, for my business. I get like 7 a day. 7. You know, I need to just stick Luke on them because I don't want to answer.
Spray tan uniform, I just wear all black loungewear, loose. This is a skin set, the boyfriend collection. I also love wearing these to bed. Boyfriend collection is my favorite out of all of her things, actually. Especially as far as pajama goes, it's just like the stretchiest, softest material. I wore these throughout my whole pregnancy too. But anyway, I'm gonna take a shower, exfoliate, wash my hair, do everything, and then go get this tan. Spray tan is complete. It's so dark, it's like got me some upset. So I got the rapid one. So I'll probably shower in like 3 hours. She said 2 to 4 hours, and I think I want like medium darkness, so I'm gonna shower at 3 hours. I always do hate to sit in it, you know, it feels just to be like kind of sticky and stuff, but only a couple hours and it'll be worth it. Good morning. This is my outfit today.
Okay, so I also just wanted to like sit and chat with y'all for a while. The camera might be too high. You're on a piece of garbage. It's like a box we're throwing away. 1 second. Okay. I feel like, my hair looks better now than it did this morning. Who would have thought? Anyway, I feel like I have been having camera woes, number one, because my storage is almost up and it's like about to die. Are you kidding me? But anyway, I just had to come on here and talk about the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros, because I read Fourth Wing and I read Iron Flame, and when I tell you that it feels like I'm going through a breakup, it feels like I'm going through a breakup. Like my emotions are a little crazy and I feel just like sad. Like I just feel sad. If you guys have read this series, like please tell me that your emotions subside, because the way that it left off in the last book has me like distraught, like seriously distraught. I'm not well. Like I think about it all the time. Like it's on my mind all the time. I've probably thought about it like 7 to 8 times today. I finished it yesterday. I was not expecting this. I went down the rabbit hole of Reddit, just reading different theories and stuff, and there are some amazing theories on there that I am going to actually, for the first time ever, I've never reread or rewatched with my own. I don't rewatch things out of my own will. Like if I'm with a group of friends and they want to watch a movie that I've already watched, I'm not going to say no if everyone's about it. Like I'll watch it. I don't do it on my own. Like I don't rewatch things. I don't reread things on my own. I know some people like have to reread books because when the end happens and they're like, oh my gosh, like I need to see it with a new lens. But like the lens of knowledge, like you know what happens. But this is a series that I think I'm going to reread because I have never enjoyed a book so much. I think it's a little bit of an obsession and I don't think it's healthy. It's definitely not healthy, actually. I loved the series. I'm just like so excited that there's 3 more books coming out, and it's fantasy fiction. If you don't know, it's about this, not dystopian, it seems like it's very actually like old. There's no technology. It's just a lot of like magic. There's a lot of magic. There's a lot of dragons. And the thing I love about it so much is the relationship the riders have with the dragons and like the political powers at play. And I love it. It's definitely not set in, because I tried to watch The Magician or The Magicians, and I tried to watch like Dark Shadow on Netflix or Hulu or one of those to get like a fix of like some kind of fantasy visually, and it just didn't do anything for me. I didn't enjoy it because it was set in modern day. Like everyone had iPhones and like there was technology and it's in the city, and I'm like, no, I like to visualize things like they're set like in the Lord of the Ring time. There ain't no technology. There's only your power and your knowledge and your mind and your magic. And that's what I love. Apparently Amazon Prime picked it up. Oh, I really wish Apple TV picked it up. I think Apple TV is so much stronger. Hot take. I think Apple TV makes better series. And I am a little upset that Prime picked it up. I really think Apple TV should have picked it up just because the way that the book sold, the cult following, everything is there for it to be a money maker. And they already know how to make awesome dragons, like the CGI and stuff from House of Dragon. They should have picked it up. They're dumb. I hope that they got pitched. I don't know the behind the scenes. I don't know what happens behind the scenes. All I know is that they could truly screw this up for a lot of people because the books are going to be very hard to recreate on TV. It's going to be near impossible. I think it's going to take a very special director, and I think that the author needs to be really involved because it's the way that it's written. It involves every single one of your emotions. Like, so I am very sad that the books are over, but I'm happy because I was staying up until 2 a.m. reading them. Like 2, 3 a.m. I was really tired. And now that like it's kind of done, it is like a breakup because I'm getting over it and I'm having my feels. That may sound ridiculous to some people, but truly like I'm still not well, but I will be okay. And I have to keep reminding myself, like, these are fictional characters. Like, this is not really happening. This is all made up from this genius author's mind. Completely made up. But yet I'm still obsessed. Like, truly obsessed. But yeah, if you have read this, please comment below. I need to discuss. I need someone to discuss with this because just sitting alone at home, and I listened to a really good podcast. I'm gonna link the podcast below that talked about it. It's this group of girls. I really enjoyed the way that they talked about it. Yeah, great book series, but I have to keep telling myself, and I literally have even prayed about it, about like, Lord, please like help me stop obsessing over this. Help me just realize like this is a book, enjoy it for the book that it is, and then just leave it be. It is not a part of my personality. Just had to talk about that towards the end of this vlog. But I'm pretty sure the chicken is done. I don't know if I'm gonna broil it or not to get some crispiness. I feel like I should. I've already come this far, you know, because it's bone in, skin on. So let's see. I might need to cook a little bit extra actually because it's bone in. I need to look this up. All right. Wait, why were you walking like that with your hands? Prayer for that.
I'm just so grateful. Oh my god. It's perfect. It's huge.
It's humongous.
It's literally the entire room.
I know.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Are you happy? You love it?
I love it.
Me too. Cool, I ran out of memory in the middle of that. But I think it's looking good. Maybe need to add one here. I think that would be pretty, like a command strip there. That is gonna be probably like the biggest fall thing I get. And then I'm gonna get a couple pumpkin things, put them there. And really, I just want like the scent to be fall, and I'm gonna switch out the hydrangeas here. I'm probably gonna go to Trader Joe's sometime. Trader Joe's is so far away from me, so I don't usually go. It's like 25-30 minutes away from me. I'm gonna spend an hour in the car just to go to Trader Joe's. I don't think so. But they do have like the best dry stuff, and I think that like this centerpiece, these are my fake hydrangeas. They're the best fake flowers I have ever found. I'm gonna look to see if I can find fake fall flowers from this company on Amazon. I linked these also below if you want to check them out. They even feel kind of real. But I really have been liking having like a centerpiece here, and I think that with this basket, this could really be like the fall vibe that tugs it all together. And then plus with like the tea towels, that's as much fall as it's gonna get. I think that's more than enough. It's kind of deceiving though, because my Pathos plants, they're green, and then you get the fall, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I'm not gonna like move my plants or hide them. They're kind of killing my vibe a little bit. Like maybe change colors, you know, but that would mean that they're dying. Anyway, I am proud of myself for hanging this up. I got these command strips. They're like the just the clear ones. But anyway, I'm about to go over to my neighbor's house, and she's gonna help me fold and do my first loaf of sourdough correctly, hopefully. I've cooked sourdough in the past. I think I've even shown you guys some stuff that I've made, and it's always been bad. So I'm really excited because my neighbor, she really wants me to get this right. So she helped me she gave me a new starter, like an entirely new starter, because mine had like the black on the top and it was looking a little suspicious. So I'm gonna go over there in about 15 minutes, and we're gonna make some bread together, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna bake it together, which I'm excited for. Okay, it looks really cutie. I really like it. Also, that candle I got from Target, the smoked apple or whatever, apple cider, I don't know. It smells really freaking good, like really good. And I can actually smell it, which is always a plus for me because it's hard for me to smell stuff. So I am gonna end this vlog here. As you saw, dinner was delicious. The recipe is on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. I did enjoy the recipe that I found online. I'll link that one below, but if you want like the full meal, it's on my Instagram on the recipes highlight. But that meal, what I did is I added some barbecue sauce to the Instant Pot as well, and I used a Williamson Bros black cherry barbecue sauce. So I liked it. That was my first time cooking drums, I think. It was pretty good. Luke cleaned, what a relief. And we're just gonna have a chill night. I'm gonna go do this bread and come home, put my jammies on, and I think I might start a new book tonight, even though I'm like still kind of distraught and like getting over a breakup. But it's gonna be like a historical fiction that we're reading for book club. So it's a little chiller. I won't be as addicted. I'll be thinking about other characters. Kind of like when you go through a breakup, you have to get out there. You have to meet new people. That's what I have to do right now. I have to meet new people in my head, if that makes any sense. But I really enjoyed spending the day with you all. Something I want to call out is everything that you ever see me use, pretty much a lot of what I use is Carolan, and I have a 10% off discount code, which because their stuff is not like the cheapest, it's not like going to TJ Maxx and getting a $20 pan. Like, it's nice quality items like the cutting boards or the knives I was using or anything of the like, and especially the pots and pans. 10% saves you a good bit, and I use it every single day. Luke uses the pans every day as well. We really, really like them. It's a staple in our house. So if you are looking, like if you have a wedding registry, well, the colors that I tried on my hand, I ended up buying a lip color from Target that I hated. It looked like good on my hand and then neon pink on my lips. I was like, this makes no sense. But anyway, if you're ever interested in Caraway, definitely shop my link. I'm gonna put it below. And yeah, it supports me because I'm a partner of theirs. They're literally the only company that I partner with, and I love their stuff and I believe in their stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I really loved having you guys here and just spending the day with you and just having a unedited day. It's gonna be a bit on the longer side because I am very chatty, and that's why I wanted to vlog today, because I was like, I'm in the mood to yap a little bit. But thanks for being here, and I will see you guys next week with it's gonna either be like the healthy habits video, or it's gonna be the things in my kitchen that I need, or how to make your kitchen your dream kitchen or something like that. You know, like, you guys see me cook a lot. I'm going to talk about what makes it really easy for me to cook because of how I equip myself in the kitchen. So I think that will be a great video for people that want to get more into cooking, maybe just want some inspo, especially if you are moving anytime soon, or, you know, wedding registry stuff. I have a lot of friends getting married soon and they are building out their registries, and I'm like, a video like this would have served me when I was trying to find out what actually is used in the kitchen, because my wedding registry was like a shit show. But that's neither here nor there. But thanks for being here. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.